There are people who wake up at 5 a.m. There are people who wake up at 10 a.m. But then there is me. I wake up between 6:30 to 7:30. Depends on how much time I want to cuddle with this cutie boy. My cat teaches me to be lazy. I have two types of workday. Where I work from home, I go to the office. It's a hybrid structure. I try to go to the office about 2 to 3 times a week just to meet people. You don't want to be left alone with the devil in your mind. So what do I do as a product designer? Trupti, what do you do? I design and create websites and apps. What is design and create? Design could be anything, Grandma. Like you create something like this. Huh? You made the book? No. I did not create the book. You don't know how to make the book. I can design something like this. So you make the book or you don't make the book. Design can be the book, the billboard. Hey, you created the billboard? No. Oh my god, where is my phone? Hello? My granddaughter created the billboard on the second tree. What? I can't hear you. Your granddaughter has cold? Oh my god, they got COVID. This conversation went nowhere. But my parents, they know I'm always on my laptop. Always. What does a product designer do? Designers are design contributors, collaborate with PM and engineers, they conduct workshops and sprint, they do user interviews, validate ideas, do competitor analysis, and making sure you have healthy communication across different team members. Everyone is aligned on the same page, a lot of documentation. To charge myself up some days, I do need energy going. Sometimes when I get up, I'm motivated to do a 20 to 30 minutes of a video workout at home. Woohoo! Once a week. That's good enough, I feel. I generally prefer a high intensity workout like a HIIT training, dance workout, Zumba. Yeah, it's basically to move my body. Playtime with Zina. Loves treat, especially greenies. Hi-fi jump. She knows her name. Zina. I'm still trying to teach her fetch. She does what she wants to do and she doesn't listen to me. She's a diva and she knows it. Then I move to my breakfast. I made these muesli myself. These consist of oats, dry fruits, yummy goodness, baked toad. So my breakfast is no-brainer. While I eat, I talk to my parents in India before I start my day. I start looking at my calendar. What do I see? Meetings, and more meetings. I have some early morning to myself. Sometimes I write down my priorities on stickies. Who doesn't love stickies? Don't you love stickies? So I had some presentation to prepare for the meeting in the evening. I decided to use pitch. I'll give it a try. The interface is orgasmic. Designers can get orgasm just by looking at a good product. Trust me, it always works. It was pretty easy to select a template and then tweak the slides. I could prepare a presentation in roughly 10 minutes, just adding all the layouts, all the slides. We are doing user testing tools right now, then got into the call details with my colleagues. Continuing on the calendar is one-on-ones. What is one-on-one? One-on-ones are basically you're connecting with your team member. It can be 50% of casual talk and 50% of work talk, which is learnings, insight of the other team members. You cross-collaborate, the surface level connect, a break from that where you truly sit down, talk to the other person and know them. Build really strong relationships with your team members. It's a cool hangout, like a virtual coffee. You're having coffee with this person just online with no coffee. Continued working on wireframes. I traded on some feedback. Now who doesn't like some feedback? More feedback. Had a one-on-one with my boss, updates regarding the progress, any challenges. You align with your boss on all work goals. You have personal goals that you are striving towards, so check in on that. I ask any questions if I have any questions. Yeah. And now it's time for lunch. I generally meal prep food in batches since let's get the wrap it up. Start with the tortilla, start with the hummus, lettuce, onion, beetroot, minced chicken, and it's time to bite. That's huge. Do you like the crunch? We gather around and gather. work session, everyone feels like they are working together. It's a good feeling.
So how it works is if I go close to a person, it will trigger the voice and the video call with that person.
3 p.m. meeting is show and tell of the product team. Let's talk about a poopy situation. If poop hits the ceiling and the poop is everywhere, this poop is reference to an issue in the product and clean all the poop. Even if sometimes the poop is clean, there is some remaining smell that might attract the bugs. Nobody likes bugs in your products. We talk about all these situations, what were the challenges, what were the issues, what are the bugs because of it, and how did we end up solving this poopy situation. That's a day. Well, it's not ended. I wrap up with some more feedback and some more. This is how I feel after. Just kidding, I'm professional. I generally hate cooking in the night. Who loves meal prep here? Let me know in the comments below. I made this amazing noodles and stir fry. Obviously, I love it. I love meal prepping. So after I finish the dinner, I'm trying to get some time working on my YouTube videos if I'm not lazy, or catching some Netflix. Sometimes you do need to just Netflix. Trying to get some time to read before going to bed. Who is ready to go to the office? Some things remain the same, that is getting up and playtime with Zena. Ooh, so lovely. I have to get up and catch the bus. 20 minutes by bus. So my workday starts around at 9:45 today. Weekly design syncs are a sync with the whole design team and our manager. So we talk about very design specific objectives, new UX metrics, design discussion, testing, feedback on our current project, take peer review with project updates and cross team insights and learning. One is we had our OKR session. It's divided in a lot of different teams and you are part of a smaller team. The name is Objectives and Key Results. It's a goal setting framework. Let's take an example. Create an awesome YouTube video. What are the key results now? I want to improve the quality of the video by adding more B-rolls. I want to improve the quality of the script by adding a scene. Add at least one scene in the video. If you achieve 70% of this every time you make a YouTube video, you have achieved your goals. Celebration. The most fun part of the Tuesdays is that we have free lunch. Who doesn't like free lunch? And especially today was Chinese New Year, so it was amazing. Tons of Chinese food. Who likes Chinese food? Comment below. Followed by all hands, it's a company-wide meeting to share information. Executives discuss the most important company-wide matters. This actually comes from a pirate. Fostering transparent and good company culture. Last but not the least, it's time for sprint planning. This is a bi-weekly team meeting. Let's imagine your mom. Shruti, you need to wash the dishes for next week. I don't want to wash the dishes. Why can't you wash the dishes? There is no liquid detergent. I'll get you dishwashing soap. It was followed by a trifo sync. This kept the PM engineering and the designer, so everything in the team is going smoothly. Trupti can't wash the dishes next week because there is no dishwashing soap. I will find the cheapest dishwasher soap and the work will be done. Since it was Chinese New Year, we had games night and I learned mahjong, Chinese version of rummy. I used to play rummy with my grandma and she's a queen. Thanks to that, I won 3 games out of 6. My day is wrapped up. My favorite part of going to work is walking back home. The Vancouver city view is so beautiful from Burrard Bridge. I just love it. One thing I really like about walking back is that I've finished 10,000 steps. Just stays in this position and who wants to go for round 2 and start all over this again?